Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to Thursday, in which we all cheer because finally the VIP commands are back and functioning again, which is always a good start, and thank you to Frau K for assisting me in testing that. I hope that everyone is doing well. We are definitely getting close to the end of the week, which is a good sign. And before I get any further, Hail Hydrate. Squeaky bottle of doom, and a stretch to go with it. Oh! No! Yeah, that goes to the... shoulder. Thank you for those, Kibo. Redstone works by taking every single bug deity known to man, think Clang, Kraken, and Distilled 90k, and attempting to make a... is that just pistons? Yes. Such yes. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all having a good day. I'm going to go through the usual welcomes before I start, because I feel it's nice. We've got a Blast and a Frauke and a Taran, who are all here before I even got thinking. Welcome into all of you. Raven's here, being amazing as always. Let's see. Seribot is here, being a bot as always. What? TGM, welcome in. That was a bot, not a butt. Pixie, good to see you. Discussions about cats and sharp objects and running around. 3 hours of sleep with 0 caffeine and very drained out after the trip early in the day. Look after yourself, Blast, and thank you for the 345 stream streak. Yes, that's 345. Significant number there. Sin Lily, welcome in. Good to see you. Nuska, welcome in. Landstrad, welcome in. Kibo, welcome in as well. The head about a head, scroll, a little bit more scroll. Nordic Wolf, good to see you. Tor, welcome in. And I think we're getting close. We have black screen for the cam account. Tap, tap. Welcome in, Urban. Apparently I forgot. Redstone is taking what few brain cells you have and putting them in a blender on fire. Yeah, that's bound to be. It's just got its eyes closed. Yeah, something like that. Occasionally I have to tap the power supply. I should really get a new one for it. The lens cap's still on. That's probably more appropriate. And now it's upside down. Well, something like that. Have you heard of the bike race? In a bike race that the French hosted, turns out it was a lie. Do you know what it was called? Tour Deception. Oh. Tour Deception. Ow. Right. With that level of agony. Press that button. Let's see. I need a brewing stand. And as well as a brewing stand, I need... Do I not have a... Hold on. I have a brewing stand elsewhere that's already set up, and it probably has bits in it. So let's not waste a brewing stand by setting one up. What I do need, however, is... Do I have slime? Why am I trying to open a jukebox? You can't open a... Grr. Check my redstone chest. Aha! 2 blocks of slime. Fantastic. I just need 1. And I do need some gunpowder. Kibo is on a 10 stream streak. Thank you for that, Kibo. Right. feel like I've probably forgotten something, but we'll find out what it is when I run out of it. And we have a Pokemon in chat. It is a Relicanth? Relicanth. Something like that. However you pronounce it. Now. Aha! Are you live? You are live! Fantastic. I've figured out what I'm missing. Well, I figured out the two things that I'm missing. I am short of glass bottles, and I'm short of... saw a good store name the other day. Seize the day... Oh. Ow. Just ow. Did I try and catch this? I don't know. Ritsu, welcome in. Good to see you. Inari, good to see you as well. And we're at 99. I'll take a nice ice cream with that 99, please. Why did I come up here? Oh, glass. I know I've got glass here somewhere. I might even have glass bottles. Oh, I've got potions of water breathing. I've got glass bottles in Potentia. They're a little bit full at the moment. That doesn't help. 99, that'll be 349 at least. Yeah. Right. I appear to have, like, every potion of water breathing. So let's get drunk on the potions of water breathing. Right. And I'm still missing one other key component for making all of this work, and that is I'm kind of short on. Do I have any nether wart in here? No. Here. No. Here. Ah, that's seeds. No. Why do I not have any nether wart? No. Curse the southern and inevitable betrayal. I know where I have some. I'm just going to go all the way back to IKEA. Yeah, it's back in the cave. This Pokemon was discovered during deep sea exploration. Its appearance hasn't changed in 100 million years. Well, okay. So it's still young then. So it's a living fossil. I take umbrage at that. Going down. Welcome to the small supplies of... No. No. Still no. Ah, there we are. Nether wart. Actually, I'm just going to take all of that. Urban nerding out. Not a bad idea. Oh, hey, slime. Does anyone smell burning slime around here? Excellent. Right. That's a good starter. I'm going to ignore these two. They're pets. If you look fair enough, you posted the... Ah, yes, the actual coelacanth. Yes, I think I saw that as well. Based on a coelacanth, ancient primitive lobe-finned fish living fossil that was thought to have gone extinct with dinosaurs. Yes, they keep getting found every so often. Jerry May, welcome in, and thank you for triggering Scurry number 100. That'll be added to the backlog for the next donation set. Whenever I get round to that. I've just donated for 10, so... Yeah, it'll be a minute. It's dark outside. Let's sleep quickly. And let's turn off... Oh, I can't. Let's turn off Gamma for the moment, since we're in the overworld. Alright, now we can go and make some potions. And hey, the water breathing's finally worn off. Woohoo! So, what all of this is in aid of is... No, wrong one. It goes in there, Scotsman. Let's put that there for the moment. I would like to get a decent supply, and by a decent supply I mean let's get at least a little bit of slime. And nowadays there is a nice way of getting slime, and it comes awkward potion, slime block, and it comes in the form of throwing a slime block into a brewing stand. Last time I did this, I got things in the wrong order. Very badly wrong. Yeah. I didn't know you could brew potions that do absolutely nothing. Now, there's no point in applying redstone to this. It didn't explode yet. Of the 2 trial chambers found so far around your base, one has a slime room. Ooh. Right. Splash potions of oozing. Let's go back to IKEA because I need some blocks. But then we need to head through the nether, and we are going to head for the end. My favourite part of the world. It used to be my my second most hated, because I think I hated I used to hate I used to hate the nether more than I hated the end. There we are. But nowadays I've spent so much time in the nether, I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with it. And that's a statement I never thought I'd say. This way. Boing. You have a question. I have many questions. What's yours, Raven? Whee! Wouldn't the spider spawner be better for this? No, I think I tried it, and the fact that the spiders were kept contained caused the slimes to appear in a place where I couldn't actually collect the slime from them. Now, a modified spider spawner would be good. A modified spider spawner would be fantastic. And actually, I was watching Lunar Cupcake yesterday, and they're using a chicken spawner. So they're breeding up thousands of chickens and then sliming them. And that seems like a really sensible solution as well. How is this supposed to work? Well, we're about to do something incredibly stupid. But first, I need somewhere to hide. Right. And now we just look at every Enderman we can. Because there's tons of the smigs. Hell yeah. Actually, what I'm going to do is options, music and sounds, hostile mobs off. Because you don't need to hear all the screaming that's about to happen. This is a really quick way of getting a good large number of mobs. Because the end island is always full of large numbers of Endermen. And I can upset them. And when they're upset, they'll all come over here. Whoa. As long as I don't do that. Right. I'd say that's probably a good amount. And now, I throw this splash potion, and then we get to murder them all. And as we murder all of them, we get lots and lots and lots and lots of slimes. Hey, Bo. I should probably have put on some armor, as opposed to just keeping my elytra on. But and eventually this lot die, including the last of the Endermen. Excuse me, I'm trying to deal with the Enderman. Are you still upset? Yes. I should probably have not been using the sword with flame on it, because it tends to upset the Enderman more. And eventually, we managed to run out of slimes, he says. Eventually. Oh yeah. Endermen were running away because they were on fire. Which is why we have slimes all over the island. Whoopsie. Oh, there's more back here. Hello, you lot. Good lord. This is probably a good reason for having mob sounds switched off as well, because can you imagine all the schlepping? This is the one place in the world that I could think of where where you can find an awful lot of mobs and make them come to you quickly. Because Endermen really, really don't like you looking at them. Right. Is that everybody? So, from that one potion, we might have gotten a few bits of slime. The thing is, that's not even a full stack of slime, though. Because, of course, it's 9 to 1. And I should have brought a crafting bench with me. Fortunately, I probably have one. There we are. And we have a gigafarrig in chat, for those who might be interested in 6.5 stacks. Yeah. As I say, just a few. The problem is, I think I need about 2 stacks of slime blocks for what I plan on doing today. And that got me not even 1. Giraffarig. Oh, it sounds like a giraffe with issues. Actually, let's swap away from the fiery sword to the non-fiery sword. His tail has a small brain. Tail bites to repel any foe that trying to sneak up from behind. Hey, we're actually getting to learn about these things while we're at it. Right. Hello, let's do this again. Kindly form a disorderly queue. I'd like to get you all angry with me. If you could all form a disorderly bunch, I will. I will deal with you shortly. I know that there's some more in the distance. Yeah, that feels like it's probably good enough. We got any more? Any more takers? Oh hey, more spawned. Fantastic. Would you care to join the Ender Mosh Pit? I love the way that I can lead them from side to side. It's it's like crowd control at a giant party. Farm sent for next time you need silly amounts of slime. Thank you, Tor. I know you can do it in like 2 or 3 blocks. Well, a couple of dozen blocks, and an armadillo or a chicken spawner or a you can also do it with what are the little blue things? Allays. Not allays. This thing is like 7,200 balls per pot. Yikes. Hey, sci-fi. Have I got I've got Sweeping Edge 3 on this thing. What did I not do? I did not put on any armor. Oh well. Or any extra armor. That's alright. I mean, out of this, we're doing this out of, what, 3 potions? I don't plan on doing more than 3 potions unless I absolutely have to. Look, I thought I got my... Oh, okay. There were more around the corner. The one thing you can't seem to give oozing to is a slime, which is probably for the best. Because that could... I wonder if at some point they forgot to do that, and you ended up with a ridiculous amount of slime, causing an infinite amount of slime. Fear the power of my infinite slime. curious to see what we got out of it this time. Here at Giant Mosh Pits Are Us, we occasionally love our slimy friends. And all of their extra slime balls. I thought that was an upset Enderman for a second. I was about to have to run away. Alright. Well, we got a few too many ender pearls out of that. 49 that time. So that's a stack and a half of slime in a very small amount of time, really. Let's get rid of some pearls. I do not need this many ender pearls. I should have gone mining in the nether and broken a sword, because this is giving me a ridiculous amount of XP as well. Right. Well, we might as well use our third. Hi. Hello. Yes, I'm staring at you. When I'm looking at you, I need you to be here. Gone mining and broken a sword. Did I say a sword? I meant a pickaxe. Look, my ability to speak is legendarily broken. Oh, hey. Hello. Everybody but to the right. Right, 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 right. Everybody to the left, 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 left. You almost wish you could look at them with, say, a spyglass and get them from really long distances. Hello. When I look at you, I want you to be upset at me. Hey, Canadian Dragon. Welcome in. It does in RE. When we get to 100, we mark it off as a full set of squirrels. We add a note into Discord that says, by the way, I need to donate £10 to a charity. And then we head back to 0 again. This is an awful lot of Endermen. And a 1 minute ad break is just starting, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna collect more Endermen until the end of the ads, and then we will start murdering them. Good lord, this mosh pit. Hello. I dread to think just how big this mosh pit is. Did I not forget to put on more clothes? Good point. Let's let's find my armor while I'm at it. Actually, I could probably get away with not even bothering with armor. I just have to do this. There. Now the slimes can't get to me until they're tiny. Right. The ads are finished. Let's make these guys ooze. And then retreat behind our wall. See, the large slimes can't get in here now. And neither can the... Oh, Well, I take that back. They can get to the corner. Anyone need a mosh pit? Actually. Eh. I made friends! Just 100 or 200. Okay, I think we can come out of the hole. Lots and lots of friends. Oh god. I found all the XP. Apparently that's a good way of actually storing up the XP for a minute. If not friend, why is it friend shape? Good lord. That mosh pit was huge. I keep misjudging which ones are large and which ones are close. This is a small slime. It's close. This is a large slime and it's really close. Couple more slimes over here. You can see why I don't feel the need to build a farm very often. I mean, that's probably the quickest and easiest farm to make. And I've just gotten 2.5 stacks of slime in, what, 20 minutes? 15 minutes? I should probably turn back on hostile mobs so that I can hear them when they sneak up on me back in the overworld. Is that all of them? Yeah, it seems to be. Apparently that's rigged for future use. Whee! And we're back where I was hoping I would be. Right. Oh, I brought a little bit too many ender pearls back home with me. Alright. Aha! That's what I was looking for. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Right. So, there was a reason for all of this. And it's not the 9 ancient debris in my inventory. That's a separate issue. How do I get back? Oh, okay. Right. No. This one. Load schematics, tunnel bore 5 modules. Material list. Okay, I needed 141 slime blocks. I now have 208, so that's a good one. 264 and 13. Woohoo! We have another Pokemon in chat. It is a Petil. Gen 5. Yeah, why not? Right. I need 63 glass. Oh, smeggity. Remember, when holding a stick, it's not the thing to be holding. Right. Actually, I should place down this bundle. Oh, sorry, not this bundle. This. Right. Let's check those numbers again, because that probably has adjusted what I needed. Interesting. Available 26. Wow, it actually read all the way into the bundles in the shulker. That's actually impressive. The leaves on its head are highly valued for medicinal purposes. Dry the leaves in the sun, boil them, and then drink the bitter decoction for remarkable effect. Right. So I need missing 63, available 26. I might as well just... Right. I'm going to load these into... I'm going to get a couple more bundles. Have a good meeting, Raven. If only I knew where I had some string. Yeah, I'll deal with that in a minute. Or not. You forgot your internet was down, which is why you're on your phone. Oops. That sounds like an oops. Observers. 7... I hate having to make observers. I've got 17, I need 35. Yuck. Ew. I also need sticky pistons. Right. Oh, hey, pistons. Let's turn that into that. Let's grab several stacks of cobble. From the several stacks of cobble chest. Observers, 22 more. How many does that put me short? That puts me right in the right place. 21, 23... I'm short by 2. Except I still need the sticky pistons. How many sticky pistons do I need? I need another... bleh, 22. So I need about 24 pistons. Lovely. Neither Elkhorn. The end is just visible because we were playing with a mosh pit. We're actually about to go and blow up a large portion of the nether. Because that makes perfect sense. I need iron, and I don't happen to have any. But I know where I've got some. Oh, look. I'll just bring a stack. Might as well make a stack. I went to the end, actually, to get a whole load of slime. I stared at a lot of Endermen, got them incredibly upset at me, and then threw a potion of oozing at them. Hello, Ancients. Welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and thank you for bringing them over, Ancients. I hope you had a great stream. If you have a moment, it would be lovely to hear what you were up to. If you need to raid and run, do look after yourselves. You find me today collecting materials because I'm about to go and blow up the nether. As everyone does. I mean, really. Makes perfect sense. Go and blow up the nether. Woohoo! Doing creative designing for the shopping street in your city. Ooh. Sounds awesome. I think I actually needed a little bit more than that. I hope you're happy with the progress. Also, you have to prepare some food for yourself and your dog now. Dinner is up on me. Excellent. Well, enjoy dinner, and thank you for coming in. Excellent. That's about as many slime blocks as I needed. There we are. Make slime pistons. It was quite lovely. He made a florist, a pet shop, as well as a record shop. My word, those sound fun. Right. Let's see. Schematics, 5 modules. I need another. Ooh. Ah. Say ooh, ah, ooh. I might actually be short of redstone. Or at least redstone blocks. No, I've got exactly the right number of them. Fantastic. Smooth stone. I need 6 more. I think I had some of that somewhere. Where did I leave my smooth stone? Oh, there it is. Oh, I should have stopped off and picked up some string while I was at it. Why didn't I pick up the string? Let's go and grab some string. I'd like to make a couple more pouches. Bundles. Why do I call them pouches? Because they look like pouches. I know they're bundles, but they look like pouches to me. Effectively, I'm going to have several bundles that, when combined, will form a large amount of kaboom. Fear the power of our fully formed explosive device. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, hold on. I've only got 3. There we are. 3 more. I should probably make myself, or find myself, some more rocketry. I swear, when I go between... When I'm making a satchel charge. Landstrad, that's actually a lovely way of describing it. I may have to actually name them that. Right, don't need the planks anymore, so we'll put them in... Do I have a chest of random woods? Yes, I do. Right, what are we short? 6 cobblestone walls, 3 detector rails, some smooth stone slabs, and an... okay. Oh, I found my iron! Duh! Dag nabbit. I actually did have iron. Well, it's just as well, because I need 3 more minecarts. Right, detector rails. I don't have detector rails. How do you make detector rails? Stone pressure plates, iron ingots. Makes 6. How do I not have more than that? Wait, how do I only have 1? I have lost a detector rail. Oh well. Fnurbles. Nope. Good thought, but no, that's smooth. One piece of redstone dust and a partridge in a... I am short of redstone. Okay. No. No. That's the expensive redstone. Where's the inexpensive redstone? There we are. I know I could just buy the redstone from Satan, Santa, Sanity, or Klaus, but it's quicker to just make it. There we are. If in doubt, make your redstone. Put that in there. And let's... Come on. Detector rails. Excellent. Right, I only need 2 more of those. So I've got 5. Right. What else was I short of? Smooth stone slabs. Cobblestone walls. Let's make the cobblestone walls. Let's get... Where did I leave the smooth stone? There we are. Smooth stone slabs. Let's start bundling this lot up so that I don't have an inventory full of absolute mayhem. Actually, I'm going to make myself 2 more blocks of redstone just in case. Don't need redstone. Got far more slime blocks than I need. I think we're nearly there. What are we short of? TNT, so that'll be in the kaboom box, and I need 3 more oak trapdoors. Which one's oak? That one. Do. Apparently I can't remember the recipe for oak trapdoors. I do, Raven, but I've got 19 in this bundle and 28 in this bundle. Which is why I'm way over the top on slime. No. Good to call me on it and make sure that I know what I'm doing. Because the answer is I don't. Actually, I'm going to take the slime out of those bundles. I've even got some in here. You can tell that I've used the bundles to hold together stuff after I've taken it apart. Right. You go back in here. This is my kaboom chest. Don't need the iron anymore. And we have a bear tick in chat for those who might be interested in one of those. Giant, large Pokemon. Did I put... Nope, there it is. Lotus, welcome in. Let's grab some fireworks and grab some TNT. Let's make sure I've got a spare. Right, and that should be enough material. Heil Hydrate! Oh, it's Bear Arctic. Okay. Squeaky bottle of two. Right, and now a stretch to go with it. Oh, oh. Yeah, ooh. Ah. Thank you for the stretch as well. Oh, without that. Oh, Lotus Wanderer, oh, Lotus Wanderer, how happy we are to see thee. That sounds weirder than I was thinking, but hey. Right. To the nether, where we are going to get our own back on it. You still love that we have a continent here named Here Are the Bears. Or Here Are Bears. Alright. Love the cold seas of the north. They create pathways across the ocean waters by freezing their own breath. Right. Let's see. Double bore west I do not want. So, I think for this bit of kaboom, I am going to fall off the cliff. Excellent! I want to be up there. I want to be where the mayhem is. I want to be where the things go kaboom. Blackclad Wanderer, welcome in. And, Lucky Lurk, need food, meds, and kitty attention. Look after yourself. Fnurbling, fnurbles, your streak is not counted in a stream for... Oh, no! That's a shame, Blackclad. Good God, that made me jump. The Muttley version of that makes me jump the most. I think. Right. Let's try this without falling off a cliff. Okay, and since we need it, let's turn back on Gamma Override. True Purple, welcome in. I heard that. I don't know where you are, but I heard you. Right. Here we have an area of the nether that does not have... We have an area of the nether that does not have ravagers in it. Good grief. Right. So what I have been doing... Pretty sure True was in here earlier, but just in case. Hey, True. Yet. Why does everybody add yet? So... hold on. Before I get shot at. Over here, this area of the nether is a double bore and then a single bore. And I think it's just a little bit too small. Yes, I know. I've blown up large sections of the nether, and I don't think it's enough. Oy. So that's our test case. So. Too small to fit Ravagers. That wasn't the reasoning, but it'll do. Where is... load schematics. So, the biggest problem is I don't have anything between a 2 and a 5 by way of module design here. Ideally, I'd like a 3. Ideally. Because something tells me doing 5... I mean, let's have a look at how wide is a 5. Let's load a 5. Let's see how big a 5 wide would be. Well, for the first problem is it's the wrong way around. Mia Cooler, welcome in. Okay, that's got the TNT facing in the right direction. Our midpoint is here. That's the midpoint. Up by 1. That's oh, actually that's pretty wide. It's kind of hard to see this without. Actually, that's not. Oh. Well then. That looks like it might actually be about the right width. That feels like a good size. Oh. Well, it's just as well I just gathered the materials for a 5, just in case. Oh boy. Here we find Scotsman regretting his life choices. Now, there are a few things that we need to do before we can actually consider building this. The first is we need to mine out enough space to build it in. And we also have to make sure that we've got enough space in front of it so that it doesn't blow itself up. This is the problem with tunnel bores. They have the slight issue of being capable of slightly making themselves have a bad day. And I'm not sure that I've got enough in front of that yet. Let's go one more just in case. I'd hate to build this and then blow it up. And while I'm aware that this is another day in the nether, this is not a day of building the nether hub. This is a day of building something to blow up the nether hub. No, sorry, not blow up the nether hub. Honest. Sir, I need you not to walk in front of me like that. Right. There are reasons why I like having the server set up the way that I do. I get a backup every hour. If I happen to do something particularly stupid and blow up the hub, It'll be fine. Right. Two things I want to do. I want to lock that so that I can't actually... there we are. Right. That'll let me see where this thing is, whilst also letting me mine the living heck out of the space so that we can actually build it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I do not want to blow the nether hub up. So I have made sure that the section of the tunnel bore that says this end towards the stuff you want to go kaboom is facing in the right direction. I thought I'd do this on stream because building these things, I'm bound to make 2 or 3 mistakes. And it'll be hilarious. And you can all laugh at it. And then eventually it'll go kaboom. And then off stream I can just run it off in this direction by 600 blocks. Which will be incredibly boring and not something you want to sit and watch. Unless I blow myself up with it. But I try not to do that. I'm forever blowing things up. The last thing I will place will be the TNT. 2 or 3? 2 or 3? 2 or 3 watts? Oh, hey. Well, that's useful. As in, only 2 or 3 mistakes. I don't know. I'll probably get this wrong a few times whilst I'm attempting to build it. I've done this before. I know I make mistakes. I make mistakes, so you can laugh at them. Huh. That's an inconvenient hole. As long as I make the mistakes before the TNT is installed. I always put the TNT in last. I have learned. Do not put the explosive bit in until you absolutely know that it's safe. Maybe that was the mistake. No, thankfully, putting the TNT in last is not one of them. I'm surprised we don't have a quote like that. If we do, we now have a duplicate. It doesn't matter, it'll still end up in the rotation. Yeah, unfortunately searches don't work, Blackclad. The best way to find things is to go to the Discord channel that has every quote imaginable, and to search in Discord. There might be a timeout. No, there's a... I think there's a 30-second countdown on it nowadays. I put a I put a limit on it because occasionally we got a little bit excessive with quotes. I think... Ooh. Actually, which way around did I put that? Commands... Quotes... Cooldowns... Oh, I put a 30-second global on it. And a user cooldown of 2 minutes. I think I can take out the user cooldown. Yeah. 40 hits on hole in 397 quotes. I'm shocked. It's only 10%. Yeah, we had several situations in the past where we ended up with a significant number of quotes being run very rapidly. So I put a 30-second gap on them. Just to, you know, avoid flooding chat. You got bored with adding whole quotes. What about partial ones? Actually, we're low enough to start building. Get low when I'm feeling low. Did I pick up the ancient debris? Yes. I love the fact that the 10 ancient debris in my inventory have come from mining out the area for the nether hub. We're at the roof and we're still finding that much ancient debris. Yep. Annoying blocks in the clearing phase. Yeah. If this is the width of the tunnel with a 5, this is probably... Actually, this isn't going to be the width, because there will be some additional space due to explosions. I was about to say, for those now in ads, you're not missing anything. I'm still mining out things. Hello, lava. La 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 lava. Chicken. I feel like I was chasing that piglin. Seeing a lot of bone in this box yesterday. Ooh, my. Part of me's like, that's not a whole quote. That's the opposite of a whole quote. And then I realized what I just said. There's a hole in the box, dear chat, dear chat. There's a hole in the box and it's let out the... No. I'm not going to finish the statement there. Based on the context of that previous quote, fill in the last word and then realise why I shut up suddenly. Oh, that would have been bad. Bones have holes since they're hollow. Yes. Even more so in the case of birds, which is a fantastic thing to learn about. I at least realised what I was about to say and shut up, Taryn. This time. It's days like this that make you think, why didn't he mine this out earlier? Well, that's because I didn't think of doing this. I only decided... Oh, hang on. We're actually low enough. Nope. Right. Let's clear out some netherrack. Is that not 398? Good lord, we're close. Don't throw away the expensive stuff, Scots. This is crazy. Welcome to a normal day. Look, if it wasn't crazy, I wouldn't be doing it. You're gonna need a good one for 400. I would love to say I will try and provide. I will try and guarantee you one. But generally, anytime I actually try and deliberately come up with a quote, it's usually outdone by something that I said idiotically. And yes, that's accurate. But there is no quote found for 404. Right, that needs to be the quote for 404. Right. Let's turn back on all the layers. All the single layers, all the single layers, all the single layers, all the single layers. Now this is the bit I hate. Trying to build this thing. Right, I need some of you. Because this bit is where it usually goes hideously wrong. Particularly given that I need to place a block just there. Right, that is a slime piston, so let's get those out, and normal piston, slime piston, let's get out some more of those, let's have glass blocks out, oh, I need redstone blocks, right. Oh, no, okay, it's not a slime piston, it's a normal piston with a piece of slime in front of it. Get it right, Scott. Which way round are you? Can't tell. Oh, you're facing me. Right. That way round. Ah, you're a sticky piston. Oh, I do not have any of those out yet. Let's get rid of those, and that stick can go back in there. Piston, pissed off. Have to be careful with how I say that, Elkhorn. There's a decay. Right, let's get these ones in, because they're often the ones that I get in and then trigger by accident by removing the blocks in front of them. Ah, Elkhorn! Of course I read it. My brain didn't read it until I said it. Fear the power of the inability to figure out what I've just said. Excellent. Let's put that in before I see it. Thank you, Raven. How do I get that one in? I don't want to be building there. Ask nicely. Yep. Oh, that's in the right place. This is the bit that scares me. Because all of this, in its own right, this bit here, is a pair of flying machines, just to really make life difficult. Oh, I need the... Where's the note block? There it is. And if you get this wrong in your construction time, you end up with your, yeah. On any other stream, you'll be asking, why am I making things just to make life difficult? But this is this stream, so just another... in this case, I'm not making things to make life difficult. I'm making things to make them go kaboom! Slightly different. What the heck are you? Oh, you're an extended piston. This way around. I try and put in the observers and then build everything around them, because if I build, I don't need that glass block. If I build the motion sensors, I mean they are motion sensors, but if I build the observers last, I often end up finding that they trigger because of something, and believe what you've done. You'll never believe anything. Can't say much. Alright. Oh, that's smooth stone. Yep. I've got 15 netherrack. Why are you trying to bounce up and down? And we have a Pokemon in chat for those who might be interested in trying to catch it. Where did I put the walls? There they are. Yet. Fear the power of things going kaboom. Not yet. But they will do. You go that way. I keep trying to put that glass block there. I don't need it. You know what? In your tradition of making X hundred quotes relevant even. I misread that as irrelevant. What the heck's there? Oh, nothing. Well, that explains it. Want to plant my life. Whoop. Okay, that block wasn't there. I attempted to stand on. Oh, hold on. You're not the wrong block. What should you have been? Oh, you're a sticky piston. Like so. Slime, 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 slime. Ow. Didn't mean to fall off that. What's under this block? Is there anything under this block? No. Well, that's not useful. What are you? Smooth stone. Right. I've still got to do 4 more of these things. Hey, Mad. Welcome to Pain, Agony, and attempting to build something that's going to go kaboom. Half slabs, half slabs. I know I've got some. Where are they? There they are. I am not placing that block. That block can wait. Trapdoors. Want you to open that trap? Ah. Dang it. I was in a good place to actually place that block, and now I'm not. There. Is that? Oh, that is there. That's good. You're not wrong, Taran. You're not wrong. No, I think the kaboom is probably a significant part of the context. Ooh, I got that the right way around. Yay! I was worried. What are you? Oh, slime. Sticky piston. Piston. I'm so glad this thing has validator in it as well somewhere. I was about to say, I'm out of slime, but I'm not. I should definitely hope I'm not out of slime. I am, however, out of redstone. Right. We have one of these complete. Now to build the other 4. And the thing is, I can't just run this with this on its own, because, of all things, some of the blocks here are what trigger the return. So I have to build the entire 5 wide before this becomes functional. Besides, if I... yeah. Expending airship found world eater. Hello, Shadow. Welcome to what happens with a distraction. Uh-oh. I thought a world eater would be interesting for today, just as part of the why and so much. Oh no! 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 I can't place that block that way round. If I place it like this, please don't. Whew. The number of times I've had a block on the side of one of these things and removing it's triggered multiple things simultaneously. I hate working with redstone. Why am I doing it? Because it's hilarious. Worst thing is, the further into this I get, the more catastrophic a mistake will be. What are you? And which way up are you? You're facing down, I think. Yes. No, no, no. Hold on. Let's take that out before I take this out. Always remember not to have the block behind the block at the thingamajig and the what's-it. Because if the block's there, then the thingamajig can trigger the thingamawhat's-it and the doohickey. If the thingamawhat's-it isn't there, then you can't trigger it by accident. If you can follow that, congratulations, because I'm not sure what I just said. Why are you griping that you're inaccurate? Up true. Currently up false. Ah, because... excuse me, sir. Right. Where did I leave the half slabs? Oh, that would be bad. That would be very bad. Uh-oh. No! The one thing that would make this worse. Ah! I forgot the one thing that could make this worse. Random acts of fireball. Please don't blow up the machine before I cause it to blow up. Yes, very much panic. Hopefully that's just panic because of things that can go kaboom. Not because stream's gone silly. No, that's not right. Okay. Ah, there's another one. I've got the cam account on Overwatch now. Oh, I put the glass away. Angry marshmallows are always an issue in the nether. Yes. That's better. No! Please don't blow up my build. I fear the marshmallows more than anything. Well, actually, no. There are two things that I fear. The marshmallows and getting this wrong and having it all go to pot. Ooh, that's what I never put in. I'll do that in a minute. Are you fake? Yes, you're fake. Okay. Few rows of netherrack could... Yeah, stone wall behind the build might be good. Or we just pray to God that we don't have anything appear. The reason why I'm not sure I can put anything behind me is that's in the way. Also, I'm not carrying enough materials. $12, be merciful. Yes, 13 as well. Oh, there's a... What in Smeg is this combination? Where am I? I'm in the right place. That's good. I mean, meh. I was about to say something that would have been very stupid to say, so I'm not going to say it. We aren't summoning Zodiac. No, we're summoning things that make me get them wrong. And we have a Pelipepper in chat, for those who might want a another Pokemon in chat. Right. Where do I need to be? What? Is that real? That's already there. Good. Please don't do anything. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm missing blocks at the front here still. Scoots up wishy-washy in its huge beak and swallows them whole, can devour more than 30 in one go. Okay, I think we've got almost everything in the second one complete. Fear the power of the progression. No, that's a block with a sometimes eats other Pokemon. Well, actually, I might as well just make that with the block that needs to be there. Then just attach the block that needs to be next to it so that I don't actually have to take out the block next to it. Yay. What the heck are you? Actually, we'll come back to that bit in a minute. Sometimes it's useful to have a circuit breaker. The block that's not supposed to be able to see... Scottish music instruments sound so good with... Oh, dunno. Are you listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers or something? Because I think they do Amazing Grace, and they do a lovely version of it with the bagpipes. Ah! Well, I fell through my build. Don't. Bagpipes work well with the long tones of pipe organ music. Aha! Yes. I'm trying to place a block against a block that's not there. Of course I am. I just bounced off the block that's not there. Well, that... No, I bounced off the block that is there. Trying to bounce... forget it. Forget it, Scuts. Look, I'm not adding a boing as well as a fnurbles. Frassen, frassen, rellen, frellen, mutter, mutter, dick, dastardly. there's a... will TNT go through a nether portal? Yes. I think. Hey, CB. Yeah. I would say your wallet will recover, but it won't. So if I'm pointed straight at another portal, you could start becoming a port... yes. Yes, absolutely. There's just one thing, Taran. This doesn't run constantly. This design runs basically one explosion at a time. So it has a safety mechanism. To make things go wrong, I would have to be doing something particularly stupid. This does not mean that it would be impervious to that, on the grounds that I am renowned for doing things particularly stupidly. See also the number of builds. This is a pulse-type world eater. Yes, it is. I would demonstrate, but I'm only about halfway through building it. I'm hoping that I'll have it finished quickly. That's the one. Thank you, Elcon. I knew there was a good reason for it. Now, there was a bit that I wanted to get built before I... Where the heck is it? Oh no, I've just done it. I was about to say, there's a bit I need to get built fairly early because it's got the ability to cause things to go wrong, but I've already put it in. So, hey, I don't have to worry about that one then. I should probably start this section. There's another. Surely. No, there isn't. I hate these sections that feel like there should be another another observer in them. Oh, I'm missing a piston where there should be one. Yes. That should be there. You... I need to be up there somehow. Debbie is boom-proof. Yes, it is. Sir, why are you in my machine? This is the problem. This machine is full of bounce. At the moment. It'll be full of bouncy TNT soon. Looking at the list of stupid things I've built, turn the head over to look at the skull creep list. How do I get that in? Hold on. Is that glass there or not? I don't know. Oh, it is. Okay. That one isn't. Those two are... I wasn't sure. I mean, a skull creep list sounds entirely appropriate for this place. I wouldn't put it past me to need a skull creep. Yikes. Missed me. Sir, you're going to have a really bad day when I switch this on. That and that. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I was about to say he gave up. He didn't. Much more thinking along the lines of the list I've already done somewhere along the list of things. The list of things to do is longer than the list of things that are done. This is going to hurt. Yep. But it was helpful. I heard that. Whoops. Where are you? Thank you for announcing your appearance. Oh. Let's make it. Please die. These things can see far too far. Anything important blown up? No, that's good. I need to get that block in. Alright. That one. Right, now we can start down here. Don't care. I'm putting that there. I need to remember to remove those later. But I will need them to be able to get in and put the TNT there. Whoops. We're nearly there. We're 4/5 of the way in almost. What are you? Oh, slime. And there should be slime here, glass here. Oh, I need to put that piston in. Nothing important got blown up, only the insanity. Nah. And we have a Pokemon in chat for those who might be interested in going Varoom, Varoom. Yikes. Oh, that's gonna need to be placed before I do anything else. Do I have one of those? Yeah, okay. Those in. Get that one in. Oh, that glass isn't there. Help! Stuck. I think I just walked off the edge of a piece of glass that I thought was there. How do I get this in? Yeah, so. I should really do those bits up at the top. They're fairly complicated. Oh, I needed to... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Do not rip that out before you take this out. Ha ha ha. That was nearly a mistake. Is that glass block there? No. Okay. That's not right. Oh, I should put in the half slab before I forget it. In theory, I can just leave that there. In practice, I'm just going to leave that there. Slime, 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 slime. Redstone. Hunter, welcome in. Thank you for 150 stream streak. Good. No, 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 no. Haha. Thank you for a 150 stream streak. That's fantastic. We got 4/5. We've got 4/5. No. Very hard to tell that the redstone which redstone block. The one I removed. Oh, okay. I just had a panic thinking I've gotten something wrong. Oh, that's wrong. How the heck do I put that block in? No. I think I should have put that in far earlier. Uh-oh. Where are you? Nowhere near me. That's fine, Taran. It was just, I was a little panicky. Realised I'd missed a block over there as well. Thankfully, there is a Lightmatica validation element, which I will be using. I know, let's do that. There we are. For some values of red. Yeah. You need to be placed. Hold on. Do it the way I did it last time. Put the slime in, then you can... Which way around is this? This way. Then you can just put in the block. Hi, Feg! Ha ha! Building with redstone. This is guaranteed to go... It'll be sooner than tomorrow, that's for sure. I'm aiming for the big boom to be in the next 10 minutes. If not sooner. Oh, hi up. I need you to be placed. I'm out of... Where's my... I'm out of observers. Oh, they're there. Pistons up there. Oh, and that. I gotta hide in a wall. He'll hydrate. If it can't see me, it can't shoot at me and blow up the redstone. And a stretch as well. Oh, and... yeah. Friend-shaped friend. Today's version of automation. Get some guy. I mean, yeah. Hold on. Isn't that what the Mechanical Turk has been doing for decades? Hopefully I've had a drink that can calm. Ha! I reject your reality and substitute anything else. Numb them. Numb might be good right now. I could definitely do with being comfortably numb. No, Well, that didn't work. Are you... What type of piston are you? You're a sticky piston. That's why you're not showing up as a sticky piston when I try and select you. Thank you. Oh, I meant to put that in. Oh, that's in the wrong place. Uh-oh. Death from above! Thankfully, you don't. Yeah! That one, however... I'm gonna regret giving you guys that one. Fnurble or Fnurbles will both function to scare the living daylights out of me. Please no. Okay. I was about to say, I'm out of smooth stone. Well, that's not right. You lot are having far too much fun today with my nerves. Nope. I'll get that back in a minute. Okay. What's missing? A piston. Right. I think there's something missing here as well. No, there isn't. Okay. Are the only things missing the minecarts? And the... Right. Configure. Schematic verifier. Start verification. 5 cobblestone walls in the wrong state. TNT missing. 1 glass missing. Ah! I'm missing 1 glass block in all of this. Somewhere in all of this mess, there's a single glass block missing. Oh. That one. Okay, I can ignore that. Because that's the cornerstone. That doesn't actually do anything. That exists to anchor the schematic. Right. I feel like the thing to do next is you and you. And panic, panic, panic a little bit. There's a new record down there, and I don't care. Right. Time for this one. God, I hope I placed this far enough back from the wall. Right. This thing's going to be traveling for 600 blocks. Plus, I don't think they go for them. We've tried. Yeah. Right. Time to prime it. Might be 10 minutes past, but it is time for a kaboom. I'm so tempted to log into the server control panel and create a backup right now. Would anyone feel, would anyone think bad of me if I were to, briefly take a backup of the server? Real Minecrafters don't do backups. Right. Good news is, I just have to go over here, go to backups. Throw away the one from 6 days. Go. And start a backup. Okay, backup is now running. Right. The no drama safety alarm senses a disturbance in the fnurbles. This is what we've been building. And boy, do I hate building these things. This is why I'm hiding in the corner. Right. Let's check if the backup's run. The backup has finished. Okay. TBMS? What does TBMS stand for? Let's do one more thing. Schematic placements, configure, schematic verifier, note block, one glass block. We're done. Placement off. Cue dramatic music. Around here, it's more like to be da 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 ba da ba da 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 ba da ba da da ba da ba da. Right. Oh, I jumped down to murder him and he's gone. Oh, he hasn't. Fear the inevitability of things that go. Not yet. Friends sending ear kisses. Right. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. Did we blow anything up? It worked. Hole. Hole. Yes, it's a one and stop Nuska, because if you run into ancient debris, it will crash. So the fun thing is, this bit at the back here is a flying machine that is actually the timer for the second phase of the explosion. How insanely complex is that? So because it doesn't have you can't push around a redstone timing circuit. It's got a flying machine as a timing circuit. Yeah, one part goes back, one part comes, and then it comes back forwards. Goes forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards. And then gets you murdered by anybody who's been playing Final Fantasy XIV. Ah. Oh. You know? I think it works. Ooh, gold. Not interested. I heard you. Nope, you're not around. Fine. And occasionally the pigmen get vaporized as well. Oh, lava. That's the other thing that you have to clean up. And on that note, he says, striking the note block to trigger an explosion. Vaporized pigmen. Feature, not a bug. Oh, I see lava. That's a lot of lava. That's a lot of lava in a place that it's hard to get to. Oh, thank you, Kibo, then. Started to attack us 30 minutes ago. Yeah. Oh, that's that's a large area of nothingness. I probably should collect the glowstone, but I'm not going to. Right. Can I place myself in such a way? Good night, Nuska. Thank you for joining us. Can I place it in such a way so that I can get the explosion in midair? In Pretty's mode. Right. Probably. Teehee. I know it's not the most pretty of things to have constructed, but it is going to be incredibly powerful for digging out the rest of the tunnels. The fun thing is, I want to do this on all 4 directions, which is going to be a pain. Which is why you're not going to get to see me build more of these. I will be basically just running these off stream. Diggy diggy boom, diggy diggy boom. I don't think he's going to like going for that gold. He probably shouldn't have. But one of these running flat out is a heck of a lot faster than me digging. As you can see. Pretty explosions. And that's one full cycle of the note block. So that feels like a good point to stop. But yeah, so that is... I mean, that's moved quite a long way already. If I go back to this view. Considering it started back here, that's moved that far, that fast. It's pretty dang fast, and pretty dang clever. And I wish it was my design, but I haven't the foggiest what I'm doing with these things. So I borrowed this. There are many, many designs for tunnel bores. If you happen to want one, just look for tunnel bore on YouTube. That's what I did. And on that note, and on that bombshell, quite literally. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. It has been it has been fantastically fun at making a little bit of progress today. Lots and lots of high explosions in my future, and that should give us a lot of tunnel. The fun thing is I've got to take this down. Want crazy? Watch Doc M77. I think the tunnel bore that he had that Grian and Scar blew up is just basically a wide version of this. The only addition is it had a lot of wardens on the back of it, which would be interesting and not happening in the nether, that's for sure. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be back here. No, we won't. We'll be back at the airship to finish off the week with something completely different again. Yeah, this is turning into a very, very unusual week of different things. I am going to send us on a raid because I think that's the best thing to do. I am going to send us in the direction of the absolutely fantastic Deep Sky Miner, who is on one shot today and appears to be working on something ridiculously amazing. So I will send you over in that direction. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.